My goodness. That's good stuff there, folks. I'm telling you what. If that's going to light your fire, your wood's wet.
Well, considering the rain last night.
You have to bear with us a little bit. That song always makes our G-string go high on us.
You know, I wasn't told that. Oh, you're talking about the man. Okay, that was one picture.
All right, where are we at here? Here's a song I wrote many years ago, but we're still doing it today. One entitled "Heading Back to Old Tennessee." Anybody out here from Tennessee? Oh, we got one wee back there.
There we go.
Anybody out here got family in Tennessee? Anybody out here ever visited Nashville, Tennessee? All right, hit it, Chris. This old road is getting there, road. Night time is falling. There's not a sight that I can see, but there's someone with. I'm not hesitating. I'm heading back to old Tennessee, where the bluegrass is growing, rivers are flowing, love's waiting there for me. But this old road like an arrow, I'm just like an arrow. I'm heading back to old Tennessee. Come on, boy. I know I've been wrong my whole day, but I had to learn my lesson. Here I am confessing, I'm heading back to old Tennessee, where the bluegrass is growing, rivers are flowing, love is waiting there for me. But this old road like an arrow, I'm just like an arrow, I'm heading back to old Tennessee. Playing the fiddle, but have you ever heard him sing? I think it's time that the fiddle player should sing. Got a great song for you. This is one we recorded not too long ago. We do have it available. One entitled "The Maker."
In the eyes of the Maker, I could not see for the fog in my eyes. stranger in the hands of the Maker. Brother John, have you seen the homeless daughters standing there with broken wings? I have seen the flaming swords there over east of Eden, burning in the eyes of the Maker. Oh, river, rise from your sleep. Oh, river, rise from your sleep. Oh, river, rise from your sleep. Oh, river, rise from your sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Sexton. We're going to switch an instrument here or two and get ready for the next song. How many folks out there remember Tom T. Hall? Tom T. was a great friend of ours and a big fan of our Nothin' Fancy band. He and his wife, they sat down one night and they wrote a song for Nothin' Fancy to record. And I'm so glad that they did. It put our band on the map. And got some charts out of this song. And it's good to us. It's still good to us today. A lot of you folks requested it. We certainly do appreciate it. Tom T. Hall looked at me and he said, this is a song I wrote as a tribute to the hippies. And I always wondered why he looked at me when he said that. So there's a tribute to you folks. All right. Good to have you here. Some of you out there may have lived the life of this song. Some of you may have survived the life of this song. That's why you're here today. That made a lot of sense, didn't it, guys?
Yeah. Well done, Professor.
One entitled Once Upon a Road. Once upon a road, I was innocent and free, and the back roads of America were like a toyland to me. It surely was the promised land, and we had ourselves to please. Oh, how the milk and honey flowed. But that was once upon a road. Once upon a road where you could live off of the land. Watermelons on the vine, chicken cooking in the pan. Water clean and water free, where you could sleep beneath those trees. Oh, how the milk and honey flowed. But that was once upon a road. corner road. Thank you so much, folks. We do have CDs available. Our CD table is located back there in the big white tent behind the stage area. Auditorium area. We'll be there for a little while after the show, not too long. We're going to head on back to Jacksonville, Florida tonight. And then from there, we'll head home to Virginia. It's been fun. Have you guys had a fun time?